welcome back to another video. So obviously we're back in this, but I have one more thing to say that maybe isn't such as good news. I have had to re-simulate the last two games that we played because they didn't save for whatever reason. So we ended up drawing to Karabakh and beating Burnley. But hopefully that shouldn't be a problem as we go on to face Everton. Oh, Brentford are out to Wickham. Imagine. We will see a Merseyside derby. And the first Merseyside derby winner of this year will be seen. Though I am going to change the team a little bit. We're going to give a chance to some other players. So Robertson's going to have a chance. Frimpong's going to get his chance. Chiesa's going to get his chance. Gomez is going to get his chance. He's going to captain the ship. And then Gakpo will get his chance, but the team will be swapped around. If you didn't see the video that did come out on Friday, go check that out. For now, getting it straight back, and it's good. It is great. But Isaac, who is one of the normal players, not one of the extra ones that you wouldn't expect to do as well. And what is that, ref? Gakpo, let's see how well he can do. Plays Isaac. That's it. Sorry, I've had to stop it there, but I will continue now. So, Viet's good challenge, but Ekatike loses that. Manages to win it back and plays Viet's before he loses it again. Salah keeps himself onside, I think. Oh, he's somehow offside, apparently. He has kept himself onside. Oh, that's Chiesa, never mind. And he isn't offside. But the ball's already left Isaac's foot. Oh, wow. A shot from Everton. It is fierce, and now we have another shot to defend. Kanate, he just watches that. Isaac. Sliding in to stop any pass, but the pass is still made. Bang! What a shot from Everton. They tried to header it away, and Frimpong will need to have a good performance to ever be played again. And that was a good enough performance. Chiesa doing well to get that to Szoboszlai as he makes his run. Ekatike, he scores. 1-0 Liverpool in this Merseyside derby. 3 goals in 5 appearances. Ekatike scores. And while Ekatike is marking, we're left completely open. So everybody else is going to have to come out and do something. Isaac, good slide tackle, but it was badly timed. If it was a bit later, then he would have stopped the ball. Whoa, Szoboszlai. 1-0 is obviously not good enough for him. So they go over to the top, he's offside. But he doesn't touch it. And now he can't touch it now. As long as somebody else touches it, it will not be offside. Somebody else will have to touch it on our team, and Allison gets that. Isaac is now allowed to have the ball again. And oh well, it's half time. What a game it's been. Ekatike scores. Let's see what they can do. Kicking off here again. Ekatike is on that. Does so well to keep that, and Chiesa, he can't run onto that. Ekatike, you need to do it a bit shorter. Where's Chiesa going? Gakpo slipped. And now it's gotten further back and more worrisome. Viets is fouled. And oh, he looks to keep powering there. Creating a nice pass to Chiesa, who looks to keep it. Thrown off of the ball. And they've gotten back to the final levels of our defence. Gomez! And oh! It's so unlucky for Everton. Ekatike scores. But now, unfortunately, he can't stay on. Van Dijk is going to come on. Engemo is going to come on. Salah's going to come on. Frimpong can stay where he is. A triple change after Ekatike's second. Isaac manages to slide it through, and Ekatike is not wasting his opportunity. Now he's only one away from a hat-trick. Isaac, can he keep it? No, he can't. Too much. Oh no, he was expecting that to go out. It doesn't. Isaac is on that. Isaac Salah's trying to get his first touch, but he hasn't had a touch as much yet. Oh no, we have to enough of that. And the only person that really does want us to gain the ball back is Ekatike. Everybody else is happy with 2-0. Ekatike is not happy until it becomes a hat-trick. Not looking likely. Ekatike maybe doesn't want a hat-trick because he waits for that to go past him before he starts moving again. Virgil van Dijk to Viets and Isaac. Viets, they're not playing Ekatike because he has a lot of pressure on his hat-trick. And he does not want to miss. Oh no, Ekatike, and that could have gone through for him. But Everton didn't like it. Ekatike, this time he does like it, but the ref stopped it. 2-0 against Everton in a derby. And everybody is absolutely beaming with excitement. And you gotta feel for them after winning such a match. But now they're going onto the Carabao Cup. Wolves are, and the team of the week, we have 3 players in it. Frimpong, and he might get to play again this match, as we do change the team a bit, and we will bring him in, as he did very well. Engelmoa didn't do much, but neither did Gakpo. So we're going to have Engelmoa on, and then we'll bring Gakpo on if he really doesn't perform. Obviously we have Gakpo as the backup if anything happens, but we are looking to get Vinicius. And we can afford him, but we're waiting for another transfer window. Oh no, Szoboszlai playing it through and he misses that. Failing against this team, no idea what league they're even from, is just not good enough. If we fail to progress, I will sell our lowest performer. Gakpo, he might have been slightly offside when the ball was played. At the end of the season, if we do not progress, I will be selling our lowest rated player as a punishment for anybody. Just making it clear, it will be at the end of the season. What a bad pass, and Kirkez is back on that side. Szoboszlai is back in the central position, though he was last match, I think. You wouldn't even think that the match was going on with that. They just played it through. Only one person even went for it from each team. But it took us so long to go for it that you would have thought it was some sort of free kick or their ball. And we could fail to progress here. Ta-da! And we may not be selling a player. We may be as well. Gakpo may be sold. But if we keep performing, we will keep a lot of our good players, and Salah makes it 1-0. Don't know why I'm celebrating that. It should be guaranteed that we win this, considering that we're going for the title. Oh no. That's bad, and now it's over there for Viets. Playing Ekatike fails to get there, and Ekatike isn't even mad at himself. He just stands there like that was a horrible pass. Viets, do better next time. Ekatike, what a pass. What a tackle, what a pass. What a loss of the ball, and Viets, he clips him. But nothing more than a yellow, probably more a warning. If he gives a yellow, he's been paid. What? The free kick does not result for them. Now we have this thing on the pitch. Let's rub it off. It didn't work. That spray is so irritating. I wish the ref hadn't given that free kick. Because it was careless. Not reckless though. So, no need for a yellow. Bad challenge there from Kirk. It was probably a bit worse in that other challenge. He's crying like he's been injured because he's missed. We are unable to start a counter. The touch is too heavy and nobody's there. They've just been let through. Nobody's even tried because they don't have very good shooting accuracy. And this other man does have more shots off than Salah, but Salah's performed better and it is deflected out for a corner before half time. That might be another corner, but he does push Fiat, so it all depends. And it's not. Isak and Ekitike linking up nicely right off of kick-off. They've been doing that, and now the low-driven pass fails to find Isak. It's been so quick for the rest of this match. Our next fixture is against Palace. Excellent there, Ekitike, he runs it. He buries it. And we are now 2-0 up. They haven't even tried to tackle them, and their fans are outraged. Probably because they've been put against the Premier League club in the Premier League first round. That might not be very helpful. And they aren't quite sure what's happened there, which is why Ekitike is allowed through. Probably won't get further than this point, and he might. Fails, but that's a foul. He picks it up, whacks Ekitike's shin. And Gamoa keep it in. Oh, a tackle. Not a very good one, but a tackle. And Gamoa, considering he only has one ball touch and he loses it relatively fast, he might not be able to play in next match. Second attempt on the ball is much better, trying to find Isak in the box. It's like deflected off of Virgil, and Virgil's given a yellow. Even running away from the tackle forced Virgil to do that. But wait, Salah wasn't offside. What's happened? Oh, what a tackle, but he fails to do it again. Looking to not concede here, says Frimpong. Playing Salah. And now with only 1 minute extra time, Isak looks to make it through in the last attack of the game, and he makes it 3-0. In what a game for Liverpool. Makes his run back, celebrates behind the goalkeeper's back, and they look like they've just conceded a last minute lose. winner, but instead it's a last minute 3-0. 3-0, what a win. What a game. And the match is over. Crystal Palace. It's going to be our next match. How does this end? Ekatike's player of the match. He's put out thank you message, and we do get 3 in the team again. Gonna need a better team to get everybody in our team. Engamoa might not do very well today, but we're going to give him a go. Might sub him off now actually, and then he can't come back on. Yeah, we're going to end up playing Robertson in a higher position, of which he can do. Engamoa has only touched the game just so he doesn't get injured, because he's going to be tired and he's going to probably get injured. He hits that out, and it is now from a good tackle. He's coming off for Andy Robertson. Oh, what a header. It's definitely not usual. You see 2 left backs playing in the same game, but we'll see how Robertson can do higher up the pitch. His first touch, he's very commanding with his teammates. He's very good at letting passes go to them. Oh, a foul on Kirkers. He's genuinely been shoved. No, that's not out. It has to be fully over the line. Where's Ekatike? Now we do end up hit skied. Thrown off of the ball. And I think Robertson would have been better than him in that position. Robertson is this time the one that gets back, as he can play in a left back position. The 2 left backs are very good on the same pitch. Honestly, having 2 left backs is kind of a cheat code. Two right backs would be a cheat code as well. Our first left back goes up to get that, and he does, but it is badly played. And then we have a second right back to go and left back to go and get that, and he does. 2 left backs is most definitely one of the best cheat codes. And now we lose it again. This time they're going down the right, and our 1 right back is able to deal with that. Not once. Not once for long enough. Not once at all. Oh wow, what a save. He's dragged that wide. And now playing Kirkers, who plays Vietz, who is higher up and is fouled. Vietz goes down with injury. Fiats will be going off. Virgil will be going off. Fiats, you may be thinking, who are we going to bring him off for? Curtis Jones. It's not our fault that the ref isn't not stopping the game. Fiats is fouling. Oh, it's out. No more injured players. Van Dijk is so tired that him and another player in the middle of Fiats will be coming off. So Angamoa is not the only one being substituted off early in this game. He's unable to keep that in, or he is able. The Crystal Palace fans absolutely so happy that they've had that throw in. Stop. Now Isaac looking to break their hearts after a moment of happiness, and he fails. Jones is fouled. It hits the wall and it does go wide anyways. And they left that. Oh, and Robertson, our defender, couldn't defend against the other defenders. Kokas did some good defending, getting that through. But even through over there, it was not finished. Bradley's fast, and he does look to slide anything away, but it doesn't even come in near the goal. What a stop! And a superb man on the line. Ekatike hits that and it does go out, but it's clearly a foul first. That's probably going to be a red card. It's not. How is that even a yellow? It was going out. It's not his fault at all that he slipped into getting that ball. And the other player just stood there and watched it. But now he's on a yellow, he cannot foul anybody else at all as the ref. And his money box is looking a bit full, so it might not be a yellow next time he tackles. Ref is probably going to be rich by the end of this match, as Crystal Palace will probably be paying him £10 per wrong decision towards them. Oh, he jumped on the floor to get that. But is it going to end 0-0? Somebody will need to get a late winner. Robertson, he looks to find Isaac. Isaac misses his header in what could have been their last opportunity of this match. is their last opportunity. But the ref doesn't blow because Palace have the ball. And I won't even go out for Alisson because the ref has been paid. It ends 0-0, which is very sad, and that ends this game. And unfortunately, that also ends the video. So goodbye, guys. We will see you in the Champions League next episode.